Hello all, welcome to the sorry guys. It's your girl Tiffany, Madam Malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If y'all will be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe. It will be greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply. Leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started with your overall messages, okay? So the first card you have here is stay cool, guys, okay? Followed by insurance agency, fraudulent activity, trust fund, and we have the moon here, guys, okay? So guys, Spirit is wanting you to stay cool about something, okay? Spirit is saying count to 10 before you go all in, okay? Dismiss the haters, okay? Spirit is telling you don't overreact about something. Don't let your enemies get you down, okay? Spirit wants you to know that, nobody can steal your joy. Don't allow anybody to steal your joy or your peace, okay? Stay cool, calm, and collected. Smile and ignore the bullies, okay? Disregard the trolls, the gang stalkers, or whatever it is that you may be dealing with. Spirit wants you to stay cool in a situation, okay? And I feel like maybe you could be getting some type of information, or maybe you already maybe you already know about something, but maybe you are getting some type of information, okay? This has something to do with like some type of insurance policy of some kind, okay? There's definitely some type of fraud of some kind. Some type of documentation could have been falsified, okay? A lot of secrets, lies, deceptions, guys, okay? Something could have definitely had something to do with someone being sacrificed, individuals being very careless and reckless, people taking foolish, ignorant leaps of faith, okay? I feel like something that was like supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up is coming to the light in some type of way, okay? You may be finding out about something ignorant or foolish somebody did, okay? As it relates to the situation, but also like against you in some type of way, okay? This is tied to maybe a trust fund, an estate, some type of abundance, okay? Your heritage, sudden wealth, a will, an inheritance, a legacy, a birthright, your endowment in some type of way, okay? Could be the information that you're receiving about this, okay? And with this moon energy, I feel like all of this was like concealed, covered up, hidden from you in some type of way. And this is the reason why Spirit is telling you to be cool. Okay, so this could be like you getting definitive proofs or getting some type of evidence as to specific things that went on, that was done behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, because we know that the moon talks about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, okay? Shady people, dirty dealings, illusions, fear, cover-ups, even criminal activity. The moon has a lot of energy with it. It also speaks of decisions being made, dilemmas, delays, the past, okay? And different things as such, guys, okay? So let's clarify. Let's see what other messages Spirit have for you. So to clarify, stay cool. We have still here, still strong. Okay, collective. I feel like you are someone who is strong-willed and strong-minded. Okay, you definitely have a backbone. You're definitely the type that's going to stand your ground. Okay, you're going to stand up for yourself, even if nobody is standing alongside of you. You got your own back. You're no nonsense. Okay, you're a proud woman. I feel like you could be a feminine energy. However, if you are masculine and resonating with this reading, then it definitely can apply to you as well. But like I said, you're strong-willed, you're strong-minded. You fight until you can't fight anymore, okay? When the going gets tough, you just keep on going, collective, okay? But Spirit is telling you to stay cool as it relates to something, okay? Yeah, because And also with this, it's like with this still here, still strong, it's because you are a targeted individual, okay? Despite all the other things that is going on, collective, I feel like in the midst of shady people, dirty dealings, criminal activity, secrets and hidden things from you, you being kept in the dark about things, things being done against you, you were also targeted, okay? You were being surveillance, you were being invaded, you were being violated, harassed, stalked, tracked, hacked, violated in several different ways, okay? There could have literally been a hate crime committed against you, okay? You could have been isolated in some type of way, directed energy weapons, illegal technology. There's a multitude of different things that could have been done and to target you in some type of way, okay? But your spirit is saying stay cool, calm, collected, okay? You're still here, you're still strong. You're no nonsense. You're going to fight until you can't fight anymore. Like I said, when the going gets tough, you just keep on going. But whoever you are a targeted individual, and you have definitely endured a lot, okay? To clarify this insurance agency fraudulent activity. Now, another thing with this, besides the actual fraud that went on, like it's a lot of like other components to a situation, okay? Because obviously if there was some type of fraud committed, then there are the people who indulged in that fraud, okay? But there's several fraudulent individuals who are involved in this situation, because whoever this insurance agency is, wherever this policy is, this agency is fraudulent. Whoever the insurance agent was is fraudulent, okay? Partook in the fraudulent activity, not to mention the people who actually committed the fraud here, because we have the 10 of cups here, okay? We have the 10 of cups and time is dirty money cards here, okay? On this clarifying insurance agency fraudulent activity, guys, okay? So your supposed family, your alleged relatives, okay, are involved in this fraudulent activity. Something that has to do with some type of fraud, falsified documentation, some type of insurance policy of some kind. These people kept secrets from you, kept things hidden from you, concealed from you, covered up. The fraud, okay? There's a lot of lies and a lot of deceptions, okay? These people took a foolish ignorant, a leap of faith in their attempt to do something here, okay? And it's all have to do with some type of dirty money, okay? These are the type of people who are very materialistic. They're very greedy. Okay, this card says time is dirty money, so stop wasting it. These people feel like if it don't make money, it don't make sense. These are money hungry, gold digger, greedy type of individuals. Okay, they all about payoffs and bribes and money moves. Very materialistic individuals. So obviously, they committed this fraud. They took this long shot for the purposes of money. Okay, and they excluded you in the process. Okay, collective. Okay. To clarify trust fund here, okay, whether we're actually talking about a trust fund or something that you were left in someone's will, or an actually an inheritance of some kind, or an insurance policy, okay, because it could be more than one, okay, because you do have this insurance agency here, but this trust fund card actually speaks to, like, an insurance policy is something separate than an actual will. Okay. So it could be multiple things going on here as it relates to this inheritance, to your birthright, to a legacy, to your endowment, to your heritage. Okay, some type of abundance, maybe even an estate of some kind, some type of sudden wealth that should have brought you up, you some type of abundance, fulfillment, or fresh start of some kind. These people stole your identity, collected. I'm seeing stolen identity. Someone stole your identity in an effort to steal some type of inheritance from you, to steal a trust fund from you, to strip you of your birthright, your endowment, your legacy, collective, okay, your heritage, collective, okay. Your identity was stolen for the purposes of criminal activity, for fraud, for a cover-up, for insurance scams, for a sacrifice, or a setup, okay, guys, yeah. I'm also seeing, besides stolen identity here, you are an orphan, collective. Whether you know this or not, okay? You have no family, you have no friends, you're all alone, you're on your own. You're the lonely loner type. You're in hermit mode. You could be an introvert, okay? You could definitely be a traffic victim. You were neglected, you were abandoned, you could have been kidnapped, you could have been switched, you could have been stolen, okay? But you are an orphan. You definitely endured. You have trust issues, okay? You could have been, like I said, abducted or abandoned, okay? You definitely dealt with a lot of childhood trauma, okay? You could pretty much stay to yourself, okay? You could have even been sold, collective, okay? But there's something significant here to stolen identity orphan, okay? That's tied to this inheritance trust fund, okay? Your legacy, your birthright, your endowment in some type of way. They stole your identity, collective, in an effort to steal something that rightfully belongs to you. And to clarify the moon, we have my secret hidden treasure islands card here, okay? So there's a lot of things that has been secret hidden and covered up, okay? A whole lot of sneaky, freaky, creepy things going on as well, okay? Because my secret hidden treasure islands card, it speaks to a lot of highly illegal criminal activities, okay? From RICO crimes to things about money to things about like it even ties into other things, okay? Illegally funded government operations, incest, monarch programming, MK Ultra mind control, other forms of mind control and brainwashing, hate crimes, trafficking, human trafficking, shipping operations, prostitutions, government programming, directed energy weapons, snuff films, sex parties, satanic ritual abuse, orgies, murders, the sex trade, sex part. Like, it speaks to a lot of different. It doesn't have to be all of those things, but something here ties to you and your situation here. And I have the Ace of Swords and the Moon sticker on here. There's been a lot of secrets here, okay? Because even on this insurance agency fraudulent activity, we got the Moon here, okay? I have a Moon sticker on here. And also, this is my actual Moon card here, okay, guys? So that's 2 moons, and now this makes it 3 moons because I also have a Moon card here, guys, okay? Some type of truth or clarity, awareness, or insight is coming out about something that was supposed to be secret, hidden, or covered up, okay? And I feel like this is not the exposure of just like one thing, okay? This is the reason why Spirit is telling you to stay cool, calm, and collected, okay? Because this is the reason that you have been being targeted, guys, okay? I feel like for some of you all, your family may not be your real family, but I feel like your real family and your adopted family and your real family, like your adopted family and your abandoned family, may have worked in conjunction together on something to keep something from you or something like that or what have you, okay? But I feel like some type of truth or clarity, awareness, or insight is coming out about something, a lot of things that was hidden, okay? And it has to do with this, the fraud that took place, the falsified documents pertaining to this insurance fraud, okay? Which is tied to some type of material resource, like some type of monies of some kind. Also some type of truth or clarity pertaining to this inheritance, this trust fund of some kind here. Also, the truth and clarity about your stolen identity, you being an orphan, and a lot of the things that you've endured. Okay, guys? That's what's going on here. So, Spirit is telling you to stay cool, calm, and collected, okay? Yeah. You have been forsaken and persecuted, okay? This could be something that you have endured like all your life, collective, okay? Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages? I'm also seeing here, black female. You could be a black female. However, if you are of any other race, okay, this message can still resonate for you, collective. Okay, Spirit, clarify this Insurance agency, fraudulent activity. Spirit is telling you, don't go to your past exes, family, friends. Don't go back to anybody from your past. Exes, family, friends, associates, co-workers, business partners, jobs, whatever. Don't go back to anything from your past. Spirit is saying they were cut off for a reason. Spirit, clarify this insurance agency fraudulent activity. Clarify this insurance agency fraudulent activity with the Ten of Cups and time is dirty money. These people collaborated together for the purposes of money, collective, in an effort to steal something, to take something from you, okay? Hold on, guys. I hate when this thing do this. It does this every single time. I literally had this plugged up. Hold on just a minute, y'all. Okay. Sorry, I know that's a different angle. Y'all probably gonna, but I have to plug that up, okay? Yeah. So Spirit is saying a car, a house, or inheritance money was stolen from you by those closest to you. Okay? This Ten of Cups here. Okay? Your supposed family. Okay? Spirit is also saying you have been suffering in silence from trauma caused by no good family as well. And it's all been for money. It's all about money. Look at this. You've been suffering in silence from trauma caused by no good family. You were adopted and no one ever told you. Your daddy's side of the family. Okay? People, they're jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, Spirit is saying. Okay? So they've been doing death spells on you. A dark coven has been doing death spells on you. Because, and Spirit is saying competition is all around you. Okay? And I'm also seeing mama's baby, daddy's maybe. Okay. Spirit, clarify this time is dirty money. Clarify this time is dirty money. Clarify this time is dirty money. Also, your mother's side of the family could also be significance here. Collective, your real parents could be deceased. Spirit, any other messages? You need to be careful who you trust as well, Spirit is saying. Be careful of the people who are around you as well. Be careful of the people you come into contact with. Some of you may want to, may decide to get out of the United States. Spirit, clarify this insurance agency fraudulent activity with the Ten of Cups and time is dirty money. This is supposed to give you some type of financial freedom, and these people stole this from you out of jealousy, out of envy, out of hatred, out of spitefulness, out of competition, okay? Yep. This was supposed to give you some type of financial freedom. This is the reason why these people, they can't stop attacking you. Like, they refuse to stop attacking you, Spirit is saying. They even committed a hate crime against you, Spirit is saying. Sorry, guys. It's a lot of cards in this deck, so it's kind of hard to, yeah, I'm seeing crossed over Spirit here, okay? So, obviously, this is the money of a crossed over spirit, someone who is deceased, okay? Collective. Yeah. Family disloyalty and betrayal, collective. There was definitely family disloyalty and betrayal that took place. Spirit, clarify this trust fund energy with stolen identity and orphan. You're supposed to be Very successful collective. Okay. You're supposed to have some type of financial freedom, and you're supposed to be very successful. Yeah. So I feel like we're going to put these here. You've been suffering in silence. Okay. From trauma caused by no good family. Okay. There was a trust fund that was left for you. There's something, your identity was stolen as well. Spirit is saying you were adopted and no one ever told you. Okay. And there's like secret information, like secrets. There's like secrets pertaining to your mother's side of the family, your daddy's side of the family. Okay, this has to do with your like your real parents, not who you grew up with or around. Spirit is saying. Okay. Spirit, any other messages about this moon energy and the secret hidden treasure islands card? Moon energy, secret hidden treasure islands card. Yeah, there could be a lot of talk, okay? There could be a lot of rumors that are circulating, that is going around pertaining to who you really are, who you really belong to, where you come from, who your parents really are, or something like that, Spirit is saying, okay? Satan has even wanted to steal your gifts, Spirit is saying. Spirit, give us a card on this moon energy. Moon energy with the secret hidden treasure islands card. I keep seeing, I just seen again, don't go back to your past exes, family, or friends. They were cut off for a reason. And I'm seeing special invitation for a special occasion. Okay, I'm seeing somebody turned their back on you. Okay, so somebody could have turned their back on you. And I'm also seeing something about shipping containers here. You could have been trafficked on a boat or in a shipping container. Okay, because somebody like could have neglected you, abandoned you, left you out in the cold, turned their back on you. Something about shipping containers is tied into that secret hidden treasure island card. Okay, and like I told you, it's just a lot of different things on there that's like, you know, highly you know, illegal things. Okay, I'm also seeing satanic ritual abuse. You endured some type of satanic ritual abuse as well, collective. Spirit, any other messages pertaining to this moon, the secret hidden treasure islands card? Spirits is saying beware of the snakes trying to come into your life to harm you or fool you here. I'm seeing greed here. This is all about greed, Spirit is saying. Okay, these people are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, collective. Okay, this is the reason for the family disloyalty and betrayal here. They did death spells on you, a dark coven, and this was all out of greed, Spirit is saying. Yeah, but beware of the snakes trying to come into your life to harm you or fool you, Spirit is saying. Okay, and we got that greed again. Spirit, any other messages? Yeah, hate crime. These people committed a hate crime against you. You've been dealing with community mobbing. Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition, okay? Listen to your intuition, but know that you are very well protected by the Most High as well, Spirit is saying. You are supposed to have financial freedom. You're supposed to be successful. Spirit, any other messages? Yeah, and everybody's not happy for you. Okay? Beware the snakes trying to come into your life to harm you or fool you because of greed. Okay? They could still be trying to commit a hate crime against you, especially with somebody doing death spells on you, because everybody's not happy for you. Okay? Yeah, again, I'm seeing collaborations and contracts here. Something about big banksters. Okay? Even something here about the cartel. Spirit is saying pay attention to the signs and the symbolisms around you, okay? This was an inside job with fiery anger here. Somebody could be mad as hell or enraged, okay? Yeah, these satanic sellouts. Spirit is saying. These people collaborated together for the purposes of money, okay? Something is also significant about your long-lost family. Okay, I feel like this is tied into like this with your mother's side and your father's side of the family. I feel like this has to do with, you know, maybe the people that you grew up with and around, but definitely the people who, your real family, whoever turned their back on you, okay, that put you in a situation where you were trafficked in some type of shipping container, on some type of boat, okay, and you endured satanic ritual abuse. Yeah, I keep seeing get out the United States before it's too late. Collaborations and contracts here, okay? Again, I'm seeing don't go back to your ex's family or friends. They were cut off for a reason, okay? All those people are definitely working against you. These are some greedy, materialistic people that's been working against you from the jump here, okay? But they refuse to leave you alone. Like, they just can't leave you alone, collective. Okay? That's what's going on here, guys. So we're gonna pull some tarot. We're gonna get some further clarification for the situation. Spirit, clarify, stay cool, calm, and collected. I'm seeing the hourglass. Spirit is saying cherish every moment, for the unknown is approaching. Something about the eye of darkness, staying alert in the darkness of the night to discover hidden truths. Okay. Spirit, clarify, stay cool, calm, and collected. I'm seeing this rose energy here, collective. Okay. You could be this rose energy. You have some special energy. Spirit, clarify, insurance agency. Fraudulent activity. Insurance agencies, fraudulent activity. Something was the key to your destiny. Okay? But you still have a key to your own destiny. Spirit is saying the key to your destiny is in your own hands. Spirit, clarify this insurance agencies, fraudulent activity. Spirit, clarify. So I feel like you're coming into some type of information, maybe communication. Many of you could definitely have known this. I'm seeing loner here. Many of you could be a loner here, okay? You're still like this rose energy. You have this special type of energy, but you're a loner, collective, okay? Spirit is telling you to be brave enough to go at it alone, and you'll discover more possibilities, okay? Bottom of the deck, I'm seeing sword of courage here. Courage is our weapon to cut through the obstacles that lie ahead, okay? Because these people are hell-bent on working against you. They are hell-bent on, like, eliminating you, getting rid of you, taking from you what rightfully belongs to you. This is the reason why they are vigorously attacking you, okay? Committing a hate crime against you, doing death spells on you, okay? There's a whole dark coven that's working against you, Spirit is saying. Spirit, what else is going on? Spirit. So I'm seeing runes here, okay? Something about mysterious occurrences here, okay? I feel like with that being there, like, These people did a lot of things in secret. You've been kept in the dark about a lot of things, collective. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing the black cat here. Yeah. These people are toxic. They're evil. They're wicked. Okay? And they was willing to do anything. Lie, cheat, steal, kill. Okay? To take what rightfully belongs to you. They were hell bent on it. Okay? And it's like these people wanted everything for themselves, but they didn't want you to have anything at all. Spirit is saying you have more power than you think. Okay? I am seeing the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay? Spirit, clarify this trust fund energy. With stolen identity and orphan. So I'm seeing the sword of courage here. You've had to have a lot of courage. Many of you all have had to stand alone on your own, like your entire life. You've had nothing but people around you who have lied straight up to your face. Okay, who have gaslit you. Yeah. Yeah, and this moon card here, to clarify the moon with the secret hidden treasure on this card, we got ghost ship here. Okay? You definitely could have been trafficked on some type of ship. This is lost souls and unknown destinies. Spirit, any other messages on this? I'm seeing this crystal ball here, okay? Implications for the future here. Something about the unknown money monument in honor of your bravery and resilience. Okay. The hidden power. You have more power than you think. Something about ghost ship and the hidden power. Okay, guys. Any other messages, Spirit? Yeah. Okay, guys, so we're going to see. Let's pull some tarot and see what else is going. Spirit, clarify, stay cool, calm, and collected. I feel like you have been, people have tried to keep you stuck, stagnant, in limbo, hanging around, waiting on something, waiting for something. Maybe you were trying to gain some type of new perspective, okay? Maybe you've had some type of awakening or epiphany, okay? Maybe you could be just letting go in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But I feel like you have clear vision, collective, okay? Like you have clear vision. You're making wise decisions, considering your options and different things. Spirit, clarify this insurance agency fraudulent activity. Yeah, so this has to do with the death of someone here, okay? So this is all because of the death of a particular person, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah, in some type of abundance that should have given you a new beginning, okay? That you should have been able to flourish from, okay? That should have been able to, should have given you some type of stability, security, or potential. Spirit, clarify trust fund here. Clarify trust fund. Yeah. So I'm seeing justice with the Emperor here, okay? So this could be your father. The Emperor is like a father or a father figure. The Emperor also speaks to the establishment, okay? Someone who is action-oriented, someone who's an authority, who is in power, who's stable, grounded, stable, secure, a leader, a father, a justice here. Your real father could have worked for the government or something like that, okay? This person could have left this trust fund for you. Or there could have been some type of legal, yeah, Spirit saying that's the truth, that's clarity. Okay? Yeah. Some type of truth or clarity, awareness, and insight, just like with this sword of courage here, okay? The Ace of Swords here. The Ace of Swords speaks of truth, clarity, awareness, of insight. So you, like I said, you've been suffering in silence from trauma caused by no good family, okay? Your identity was stolen, and the truth is being discovered, Spirit is saying, okay? Because you are an orphan, collective. You are an orphan, and this is all tied to like it's also the truth and the clarity is also coming out about the fact that you were an orphan, about the fact that you were adopted and no one ever told you, okay? So you got justice with the Emperor, with the Ace of Swords here, okay? The people that you grew up with or around, the reason why they didn't love you or care about you or what have you, it's because you weren't really their family. Okay? They were using you for money, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify this moon with secret hidden treasure islands card right here. Clarify the moon with the secret hidden treasure islands card right here. And I feel like the truth and the clarity is coming out about all of this. How you have had to suffering in silence caused by trauma, by no good family, how you have a stolen identity or they stole your identity, how you are really an orphan, how you were adopted and nobody ever told you, how there was a trust fund that was left for you, how this fraud and falsified documents and information and different things. Yeah, 501s, these people are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. This is the reason why they've been in competition with you. This is the reason why they wanted retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you, collective. Okay? Spirit, clarify the moon with this secret hidden treasure islands card. What is this moon with the secret hidden treasure islands card? Some of y'all, Spirit, clarify the moon with the secret hidden treasure islands card. Something tragic definitely happened in your childhood. I'm seeing the tower here, okay? So the tower is like a reckoning of some kind, a shocking event, an energy surge, something that immediately happens, a revelation, something that is sudden, all of a sudden out the blue, okay? It's chaos, it's tragedies, it's problematic situations, it's disruptions, it's destructions, it's deceptions, guys, okay? Spirit, give me one more on the moon and the secret hidden treasure islands card. Yeah, the devil. I'm also seeing the magician and the devil here. So there was something that happened like all of a sudden out the blue. Due to some type of... This is interesting. Somebody with a lot of willpower and influence, a master manifestor, a manipulator, divination abuser with this devil energy here. And the devil, y'all know, is all about obsessions, addictions, sex, sexualities, restrictions, materialisms, this one south node, shadow self side, okay? Something was very toxic, sinister, evil, wicked about you, what you enjoyed here in your childhood, okay? With this moon and the secret hidden treasure islands card here, okay? But you were like, you were like, somebody turned their back on you, and you were like, shit, like something about a shipping container. You endured satanic ritual abuse, okay? Something significant to your long lost family. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages pertaining to stay cool? Yeah, I'm also seeing the 9 of coins here. So something definitely... Got the Ace of coins and the 9 of coins here, okay? Which makes the 10 of coins. Something has to do with wealth here, okay? Yeah, somebody left you some type of gift of generosity. Okay, the 6 of coins is all about giving and receiving. Spirit is saying, yeah, you endured, like, you were ultimately betrayed, collective. You have been ultimately betrayed, stabbed in the back. Okay? The Ten of Swords is all about betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings. Okay, it's a hate crime. It's cruel, it's brutal, is unusual. It's a final chapter, a dead end, a breakdown, a breakup. Okay, they wanted you to look like a failure, to hit rock bottom. Okay, they stabbed you in your back repetitively. Yeah. You were you was a sex trafficking victim, collective. The Lovers with the Ten of Swords, or excuse me, the Lovers with the Eight of Swords here. The Lovers is a sexual card of the tarot deck, okay? The Eight of Swords is if you were like captive, hostage, or restricted, entrapped, unable to move or get out of the situation, just sitting here with the Tower, the Magician, and the Devil. This was hidden about your childhood, Spirit is saying. Okay, you could definitely be in hermit mode. You the type that's kind of to yourself, by yourself, on your own, all alone. Okay, you've been in hangman, hermit mode for a very long time, collective. Spirit is saying, telling you to stay cool, calm, and collective. Okay, you have clear vision. I feel like whatever's going on, whatever information is coming to you, you're gonna make wise decisions. Okay, but there could be some extreme feelings and overwhelming emotions. Okay, obviously about all of this. Okay. Five of Cups speaks of sadness, loss, disappointment, regrets. I'm seeing the Five of Cups with the Eight of Cups. Grief, sadness, loss, mourning. The Eight of Cups talks about walking away, letting go, moving on, releasing what doesn't serve you, emotional unfulfillments. Okay, but it also speaks of change. Okay, so you could definitely be finding out some type of truth or clarity. Like, I feel like there's truth or clarity is coming out about all these things here. You got Justice, Emperor, Ace of Swords, Six of Coins here. Yeah. I feel like you're like, there are better days ahead. You're gonna be moving on to calmer water. You're finally gonna be able to breathe a sigh of relief. And overcome obstacles, challenges, problematic situations, okay, conflicts being resolved, overcoming hardships, becoming stable, some type of restoration, peace, okay, replenishment of your energy, balance in areas of your life, restoring your soul in some type of way. Yeah, because you were abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold, you were trafficked, collective. Okay, and this is how so you got the Tower, the Magician, the Devil. Yeah, with the Lovers, the Eight of Swords, the Five of Coins, the Chariot. Okay, something tragic could have happened to you. Like, you were being trafficked or like, you know, shipped, like in some type of container, but somebody was doing something to you. Like, you could have enjoyed some type of injury of some kind while being trafficked, while being abused in multiple ways. Okay. But like I said, this happened because somebody turned their back on you, okay? You were abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold. You were rejected and alienated and left in harsh conditions, financial ruin, loss, change, breakup. And so you were trafficked, collective. But you're going to be able to move on to calmer waters. You definitely have endured a lot, though, collective. You feel like something is worth fighting for. You're making a stand. You're facing things head on. This is your life, okay? You're not backing down. Yeah, I don't even understand how people can call themselves hating on you in some type of way, okay? But something is about your liberty, your justice, your freedom, your peace of mind, or what have you. But there's better days ahead as you move on to calmer waters, okay? The Seven of Wands just talks about, you know, your endurance, okay? Your persistence, your resilience, your perseverance, okay? Spirit, clarify, beware of the snakes trying to come into your life to harm you or fool you. Beware the snakes trying to come into your life to harm you or fool you with greed. I feel like you're somebody who is highly intuitive, collective. Somebody is very motivated. Somebody is very motivated and determined. This could be persons from your past that's going to try to pop back up in your life, or either this could even be new person. Spirit is saying beware of the snakes trying to come into your life to harm you or fool you, okay? They're only doing so for the purposes of greed, okay? I'm seeing a queen of coins. I'm seeing a king of wands and a king of swords individual, okay? They may try to come back into your life to harm you or fool you, trick you in some type of way. And they're doing so out of greed, okay? To get close to you, just to commit a hate crime against you because everybody is not happy for you and they want to take something from you, collective. Okay? Yeah, especially as it relates to your job. Something about your job, your occupation, your career, your talent, skills, abilities, whatever it is that you do for work, be careful of snakes trying to come into your life to harm you or fool you, okay? Because they're doing so only for, you know, greedy purposes in some way, shape, form, or fashion, okay? Somebody's trying to commit a hate crime against you or planning to commit a hate crime against you because they're not happy for you, okay? You could be coming into some type of success, triumph, or victory of some kind at some point, collective. Spirit, clarify this hate crime energy. Be careful of a King of Cups as well. A hate crime where everybody's not happy for you. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo female, a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces masculine, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini masculine, a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo masculine, okay? All four of those people could try to come up in your life all of a sudden. Okay? Yeah. The wheel is in the upright, though. It's turning in your favor, collective. You're definitely highly intuitive. You can be empathic. You can be psychic. This wheel is turning in your... And, like, there's something about decisive movement. Something about life cycles, life changes, chances, your destiny, good luck, expansions, okay, a fortune, okay? Some type of change of some kind. Spirit is saying listen to your intuition, but you are very well protected by the Most High, collective, okay? But you're moving forward. You're moving on to calmer waters, okay? Be very careful about, you know, sneaky people. People being secretive and doing things behind your back, okay? Being shady, shicey in some type of way, okay? With this hate crime and everybody's not happy for you. Somebody is still sneaking and creeping around in the shadows, or what have you. Okay, something is also very significant to a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Wands. Okay, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, feminine energy. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, feminine energy. Okay, these people have, there's a lot of gossip or rumors or slander, a backbiting, backstabbing type of energy. Okay, harassment, surveillance, stalking type of energy that comes from these two women. Okay, they put a lot of time, energy, and effort into something working against you, like something or what have you, and there's some type of sadness, loss, disappointment, or regret, or unwelcome change, or grief, or something. So these people could be spreading a lot of gossip or talking about you a lot and different things like that. Okay. I feel like whoever you are, I'm seeing strength at the bottom of the deck. So you're definitely very strong-willed and strong-minded. We got the Six of Swords here. So you're moving on to calmer waters. You're moving forward regardless, collective. Okay. You definitely endured a lot. I'm seeing glow up time here. So something in significance here, like a transformation, your confidence or a confidence boost or something like that, or your inner radiance in some type of way, collective, okay? You're going to overcome this. I feel like whoever you are, you definitely endured a lot, though. There's a lot that has been kept from you, hidden from you. A lot of people have played with your minds and played with your emotions and played with your life and wasted a whole lot of your damn time. Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah. But you are healed, collective. This is healed, not hooked, okay? So something, this is, you are healed. Something's about your freedom, your detachment of others, and and clarity that you're receiving. Okay. Yeah, that's what's going on here, guys. Spirit wants you to stay cool, calm, and collected. People have been trying to keep you stuck and stagnant and restricted. In yeah, because you had toxic ties to people from your past or what have you, who were just gaslighting you, who were lying to you, who were playing mind games with you, who are brainwashing you, in all kinds of things. These people were playing in your face while stabbing you in your back. Okay. Yeah, you're done explaining. No more justifying. Silent exit. Something about energy protection. Okay. There's a lot of back and forth that's been going on, this emotional yo-yo, okay, this on and off, like this confusion around this insurance fraud or what have you. You may even receive some type of fake fucking apologies, okay, manipulative guilt, okay, no real change in these people who gaslit you. They're trying to gaslight you again, Spirit is saying, okay, when you get this information here, you may get some type of fake apologies, okay. Yeah. Trust fund. These people lost you, collective. They lost you. Trust fund, collective. Yeah. I'm seeing woke up different here. Something about your energy has shifted. You're done tolerating people to be as, okay. This speaks to your silent strength. Yeah. I'm seeing this toxic ties again. Toxic ties and fake apologies. Be careful of people who like come off like they're sweet and then they sour in some type of way, okay? Yeah, Spirit is saying you deserve better. Self-worth, realization, empowerment. Spirit is saying you deserve better, okay, than what you endured. Spirit, any other messages? Yeah, I'm seeing block and bless here, okay? So, like, I feel like you have blocked a lot of people, cut off a lot of people, stopped dealing with a lot of people, okay? You just wasn't going to tolerate people. You'll be damned if you a targeted individual and people still trying to play up in your face and gaslight you, okay? Yeah. I see it's just not me, it's trauma. A lot of people, these people have tried to trigger you, project upon you in your inner wounds, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing truth hurts. Okay. Yeah. But you didn't put up your boundaries, okay? Collective, you have boundaries, okay? The truth hurt pertaining to your stolen identity and the fact that you are orphan, okay? Yeah. But you're gonna overcome. You're gonna overcome. Any other messages, Spirit? So I'm seeing living in memories, okay? Past replays. You've been stuck emotionally for some time, okay? But I really feel like you've healed from that and moved on. Sentimental here, things like that or what have you that you've endured. Yeah, I'm put that here. No, it doesn't matter however it goes, okay? But yeah, those are your messages, guys. I do hope that this is giving you the truth and the clarity that you were seeking, pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation that you may notice someone else is dealing with. I'm seeing used and discarded. So this is what they did to you. Okay, this is that moon energy, that secret hidden treasure card energy. Okay, you were used and you were discarded, thrown away, devalued, emotional trash. They used you and then they discarded you, collective. Somebody turned their back on you. Your long lost family turned their back on you. Okay, something happened to you tragically. You was placed in some type of shipping container, on some type of boat, a barge or something. You were trafficked, okay? And while being trafficked, you were sexually abused, okay? Because you were abused and neglected. And then they like abandoned you. Like they used you, abused you, and then it says used and discarded. Yeah. Living in memories, used and discarded, guys, okay? Bottom of the deck, we got this wasn't love. So these people never loved you. Okay? Yeah, these people never loved you, collective. Yeah. Be careful of this person, that these people who are snakes trying to come back to your life to harm you or fool you with the sweet and sour, fake nice, okay? Mean, undercurrent, manipulative type of individual, okay? Be careful of those persons, okay? Yeah, you should have been done with these people, okay? Who are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you. There's this family disloyalty and betrayal. But these are people that you grew up around, the people who were in your life, okay? You should have been done, okay? Something drags on for far too long, okay? Something's already over, okay? These people could be in denial with how they did you, they treated you, yet they're still doing death spells on you, this dark coven. They know that they ultimately betrayed you. They know that they gaslighted you, collective. Manipulated, made you doubt yourself, twisted the truth, and different things like that, collective. Yeah, you should have been done. And somebody could be trying to come in and do this to you again. Yeah, because I'm seeing this wasn't love here. Okay, so these people didn't love you. They never loved you, collective. This wasn't love, and you should have been done with them people. Okay, but you wasn't awake, you wasn't aware. You probably was full grown, okay, before you became awake, aware, was able to break from your programming and the mind control and different shit, okay. Yeah, look, they never really loved you. You was just a obsession. Yeah, but you were releasing the past, collective. Mental scripts, guilt, self-blame, or what have you. Yeah. You're releasing the gap. Or releasing the past. Okay? Or you going no contact with these people. You're cutting these people out of your life forever. They would never have access to you ever again. Yeah. This wasn't love. It was control. Possession. Power play. Ego. This is how people did you. Yeah. These people, they had you confused as hell while you were still under mind control. You had no clarity, no labels, emotional chaos, or what have you. You know, almost, not yet, maybe, friends with a question mark. It's complicated. You know what I'm saying? Every which way. Okay? But you in this block and blessed energy, okay? You put up boundaries. You no contact with these people. Closure. Okay? These people lost you. And they lost you for good. Final straw. Because of your own self-respect. You done made a power move. Okay? You're releasing the past. These people lost you. Period. Those are your messages, guys. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tips.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who is interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through Cash App, which is $tipdiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your baby, sonny. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in hot places, and there is evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep, with surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.